today I'm going to talk about more about after my intern, what did I learn from there, and also what kinds of situation I done there, and also I want to talk about more about my learning objectives. So first of all is the improve communication skills between college and the other departments. And also create a good image between your college. Try not to be late and be passionate for your job. Also that one I think is pretty good, and because for my manager and also my team, they give me good feedback, and it's also inside the form there you can see actually I'm quite passionate person for this industry, because like I was studying here actually is my fault, and my opinions is not because of my family, and it's all about I want to learn more of this kinds of knowledge, and I want to go back to Macau and maybe become a major one day, and maybe get a restaurant, something like this. So I really work hard there, and maybe I also give them a good image for Macau also, because so like the others maybe like China, because I work in Shanghai, and maybe the person there they will think about of maybe Hong Kong and Macau, they would have some kinds of wisdoms, and I think I can give them a good image, and also I improve the communication with them there, and also I also improve my Mandarin there, because also for my first internship was in Taiwan, and actually during this period of time of this two internship, it really improves my Mandarin, and I can talk fluently like a mother tongue with others for this 1 year of training. And also I try to learn some kinds of Shanghainese accent and kinds of like what they specific talk, like when they some kinds of Shanghainese, and I try to understand some of the words in my social life. And the third one is try to figure out the customer's problem by myself and learn from my manager and how to solve the problems. Actually, we deal with so many kinds of home weights problem, and also with the some kinds of unsatisfaction of the customers. So they will always report to our department, because have been like the guest relationship department and also the operator department. These two departments, they always can notice the feedback from the guests, and I try to learn from them, and so many kinds of situations that can figure out and can make the guests to make satisfied. So I think I will learn much on this. And the fourth one is learn from the advantages of my coworkers and try to improve myself and discuss with them what the team can be improved. And that also is also a statement for my manager when I need to leave the department. She also asked me for what the department can improve. So I got a few suggestions for them, maybe like some tools for communication between like the operator to the concierge to the guest service department, and to make a more fluent cooperate together to make the hotel maybe for our work is more convenient, and also to make the guests feel more satisfaction that we are such a great team together. And also also the task I've also tell them some of the document and the way to fixing some kinds of files, and I suggestion some kinds of ways to have more easier to have a easier way to solve the problems with the document, with the file. Yeah, and that's all for my learning objectives. And I also want to talk about some problems that maybe I have met in my internship, because as I say, because my department also always have feedback from the guests, and sometimes they will maybe want to have some kinds of room change because they don't like the views there, or maybe because the facilities there is not satisfaction for them. So my example. Now I'm going to talk about one of the memorable examples for the gap solving between our departments and them. That's when I'm still a girls relation department, so I still stay in the lobby and I try to give general care to the guests, and I keep asking them like what kinds of purpose you come to Shanghai and how can I assist you. And for there I have one guest is not that satisfied because like when he's checking it's not upgrade by the room because even today is his birthday and no one noticed that, and because his secretary held them for the booking, and so we don't have information inside the opera system. So I tried to figure out some kinds of wild story surprise for them to make the guest more satisfied when he get out of the hotel. So the guest actually come with his wife also, so they got out for a dinner for kinds of celebration for his birthday. So I tried to manage something for them. So first, when they want to go out there, I have them to reservation for the cars and also to come from once more for their restaurants. And when they come back, actually I have some decorations for them, and they are really happy. I give them some kinds of balloons saying like the happy birthday words and some rose petals or inside the room, and the guests feel really surprised for what I did because he's just saying some maybe it's not that unhappy because it's just a little bit not that satisfied, and he tries to let me know, and but he don't know what the situation is coming, and he's really surprising that we prepared so many things for him and we really cares them. Also he is the pattern member, but most of the times he stay in the Marriott, and I think it's the first time he came to the Wisconsin Shanghai Pudong, and I think that time we really give him a general care and also to make him as a Wisconsin live guest also, because after this kinds of experience is really memorable and make him really satisfied with the whole period of time, and he loves the stays and he thank you us and also give us feedback in TripAdvisor. And I think this is the kinds of solving the problems. It's not that cost so many monies for this, and maybe it's only at some kinds of time, and maybe you can just communicate with the other team like the concierge or see in the in-room dining if they have cake left, and maybe prepare something special. Maybe just let the guests know that we are really care of them. So that's all. That's my story. So during this internship, I really learned much more, and like I become more confident even with the camera. So I think it's good experience for me. So because this is my first time for the rooms department, the first one is in F&B in Taiwan. So it's two kinds of countries actually using like same language. They use Mandarin, but there's so many cultures difference, and I think it really makes me learn, makes me grow, and makes me become like can have a further career in this industry, and also makes me love the industry. Thank you.